So I wanted to come back. You'd mentioned Hacktober, and that sounds like a really cool way of kind of getting more people involved and helping to the way I think about it is like extending your security team outward. So can you talk more about Hacktober and what it is that you're doing and kind of why you do that?
Yeah, sure. So if I have to say it in one line, what Hacktober is, it's very much to the theme of Halloween in October, which is either
So jumping out at people?
almost
Okay.
either get tricked or be awarded with swag.
Okay.
So trick or treat.
Okay.
So the whole company knows that this is the month when the security team is explicitly trying to trick or hack them, and they have to have their guards on. And if they do that, they get very cool swag, which they can wear throughout the year.
What's an example of the swag?
A T-shirt, like the way we label those, like there'll be pumpkin on there. They'll say
Okay.
you participated in October, and everybody knows that you have to win these by going through some contest.
Okay, so
or
it's
something.
rare swag that's only
Exactly.
available then. Gotcha.
And some of the things that we do during Hacktober are pretty interesting. We run our own capture the flag.
Okay.
And when I say capture the flag, you might think, oh, but not everybody is a tech employee.
Right.
So how do you do that? So we run two different capture the flag events.
Okay.
One is for our technical workforce and one is for all others. So they can still get the security awareness and they can participate in this. Our main goal out of this is to make sure that security is not just security team's responsibility.
Right.
Correct? It is everyone's responsibility, and they need to participate in it. So
in the so I'm very familiar with technical capture the flags, and I think a lot of our audience is familiar with that. What's some of the things that go on like the non-technical capture the flag? What are some examples there?
It could be very simple things like asking them what is phishing.
Okay.
And can they even pick up? Because a lot of times when you are just doing a training where they had to attend something for 20 minutes and answer a quiz in that moment in time, you'll be surprised the retention of that information is almost like probably in single digits. People listen to it, they forget. When you ask them a month later what is phishing, they're like, I've heard this term, but I can't relate to it.
Right.
So it is more about going over and over on some of this information. By the way, we do some cool stuff as well. Like we have lockpicking sessions.
Cool.
So this is just to make sure people are always thinking about security no matter what they are doing.
And then how do you measure the success of that? So you've got this month and it's great and people either get tricked or they get treated. How do you know that there was value? Because I'm sure it's a lot of work.
It is, and a lot of people on the team, within security team and outside, they help put these events together because we bring in external speakers on campus to talk about specific areas. So we are doing full analytics, and again, this is aggregate analytics that we run on it. So how many people attended these sessions? How many people participated in Capture the Flag? Up until what stage did they succeed?
Mm-hmm.
Where do we need to make sure that we need to do more education? So those are the kind of things we are looking for. And when we are even hosting simple things like lockpicking, and if we have more and more demand, sometimes we have had so much demand that we go from very simple, like hosting it in just a couple of offices, to then other offices are like, oh, we want to be included in this
it's a good
too.
Problem.
So we have to literally fly our team members to these offices to say, go run some of the lockpicking sessions there and do some awareness trainings there. So it just shows the engagement we get. People get super excited about it.
And then what is kind of the value of that engagement? So you've got that, people have bought in. How is that really manifesting itself kind of day to day?
So then we have more eyes and ears on the ground.
Okay.
When people hear these awareness trainings, they will come and report to us even simple things like, oh, I was in this conference room and I saw this device sitting in there plugged into this jack. And even though it had the labels of like Facebook IT or Facebook security, I am not 100% sure it belongs there.
All right.
So, and I always believe in like reporting is more important than, oh, did I report the right thing? Was I right in reporting? Please report it. Let us check it out. I'll better be safe than sorry. So this encourages them to report these things, and it makes it so much better.
That sounds awesome. Hacktober sounds like an amazing event. Thank you.
It is.